Hi, I'm Rachel from Creative Little Stars, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a quick emoji party invitation, which is 5x7 using Canva, which is canva.com. It's a free program and it's quite simple to use compared to Photoshop and Illustrator, so if you're just starting out it's a really good way of making invitations. So we're going to go over to use custom dimensions and we're going to type in 5 inches by 7 and the pixel, millimetre or inches is on the side, and mine was already in inches, but if it's not then you just hit the scroll down, the arrow, and then scroll down, hit design, and then Canva creates a canvas ready for you to start working on. So they have layouts, elements, text, background, and all your uploads. For this one what I did was I had a photo grid, but I just wanted to make them different colours. So first of all we added purple. In my clip art and layouts that are available on my Etsy store and my website creativelittlestars.com, I've included the colours that I'm going to use. So this is 8, 2, 5, and these are the reference colours for the matching colours for the full design. Sorry, that's 8, 2, 5, 0, 9, F, which has come up here. And then I'm going to make this one, hit the colour and make that one fuchsia, and make the bottom one the matching blue. Now what I want to do is I'm going to rotate the image around using the arrow at the bottom, circle arrow, and I'm going to drag it to make it bigger, and just rotate around a little bit. I want more blue at the bottom where I'm going to put the RSVP, and just fill up the space. I can come back and move that around if I need to. That's the background I want to use. And then I'm going to go into my uploads. So I've created all these templates to make party stationery using Canva, because Canva doesn't have templates for them. They're all available on my Etsy shop and my website, which I'll include the link below. And I also sell clip art that you can use on Canva, which includes matching patterns. So for this one I'm going to use the speech bubble. So I'm going to put this one at the top. I want to flip this one the other way, so we're just going to flip it horizontally, and then I'm going to add the blue speech bubble, and you can just play around with the sizes, dragging them up and down. If I hold down Shift, I can make it longer at the same time on my keyboard. And then I want another white one for the party information. Hold down Shift. And let's put the purple one at the bottom. And I'm going to flip that the other way, so it's in a conversation. I'm going to put my RSVP in there. Okay, and now I'm going to add some emojis. I think I'll put the tongue one over here. I'm going to have some of them outside of the speech and some of them inside. So I'm holding Shift again because I want to change the scale but not keeping it in scale. So change the size but not to keep it to scale, which means you hold down Shift. And don't hold down Shift when you want it to keep it in scale, like the emojis. Make it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to rotate at an angle. Pop that one there. And then I think I'll put another one up here. we did before, the smiley face. A little bit bigger, and then rotate that around as well. And then you start adding your text. So you just go to text, add heading, and then you can just drag it up into your first text box and type over G, heading, and change the style of font up on the left hand side. And then change the, so change the font. And have a play around with the fonts. I don't think that was the one I used. I think that was a more bubbly one. But you can choose the ones that you like. And then change the colour. I'm going to go with purple, with the pink. I need to make sure I've selected all the text. There we go. And I'm just going to move this to the side. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Still, so play around with your sizing, and then we can add some more emojis. Just drag that round to make that size, and let's add winking emoji. Line it up next to the other one to get the same size. Just move those around. Move that one over just a little bit. And just play around till you're happy with that. And then we're going to add the next lot of text. And we want to just going to put some sample text in to birthday. And it has the text that you've already selected at the top. And then you can, so if you want to, for this one, you want to make that a little bit smaller. But if you want to change the lines, you can select the colour and then just make that one white, and then you can just, so you just highlight the text and the colours you want to make it. You don't have to have them all the same. And if you want to change the spacing between the lines, you can just change those up here, so you can make it wider or smaller, and change the spacing. The gaps going width ways, so height ways and width ways. So you can play around with that until you're happy with that. And then we'll just add the next text and the next text. So I won't do all the text because that would be a bit boring to watch, but basically you put your text in the same way, your party details and your RSVP. At the moment it's just saved as OMG, which is the first text that I put in when I was typing. So if you want to change the file name, just select the word, whichever words come up here, and I'm going to call this party invite 5x7 sample, and then hit done, and that I'll flip back to my home page, but that comes up here. It's just generated in a preview, but all your designs come up on your home page when you log in, sign in to Canva. So now to download your invitation ready to print, you just go to download. For invitations, because you just want to print the whole file, you don't need it as a PDF. I'd recommend the same as they do the PNG file. The JPG file is a lower res, so it's not as sharp. It's a bit grainy. So download that one, and mine will automatically open in preview because I'm using a Mac. If it's a PDF, it will open in Adobe Reader. So here's your file ready to share online on Facebook or print it off. You just select your paper and paper size and hit 100% scale to print. So that's a really easy way of making your own invitations which are unique to you in Canva. For more of my tutorials showing how to make matching banners and other party designs, please like my channel and let me know what you think. Thanks, bye.